Throughout the years, every Christmas, the general viewing public is treated to a slew of predictable and formulaic movies where the protagonists usually end up finding both love and the spirit of Christmas. A Hallmark mainstay, in recent years Netflix has jumped on this trend. I don't think anyone involved in the production of these movies think that they're making fine art, but there certainly is an audience of people who eat these movies up every December. The appeal, I think, is the comforting nature of the predictable but supposedly uplifting plot lines. It's a similar situation to why so many people enjoy laugh track sitcoms. They're easy viewing and an eternal comfort. 22 minutes of escapism for the audience. So now Netflix has combined these two ideas and created Merry Happy Whatever, a sitcom about Christmas. Yay, what could be better? And I just got finished watching the first episode, so here's my thoughts on it. Just to give you a little bit of plot summary, basically we're introduced to Emmy, played by Bridgit Mendler of Good Luck Charlie fame, who's bringing her boyfriend Matt home for Christmas. Unfortunately, her hard-nosed police officer dad, Don, played by Dennis Quaid, isn't especially keen on Matt, or the fact that they both live in LA. The jokes here are everything you would expect. Dennis Quaid intimidates his daughter's boyfriend. Laugh. But it's not just them. We have a slew of other cast members. We have Kayla, played by Ashley Tisdale, who, in the first 10 minutes of the episode, gets divorced from her husband. That's fun for Christmas. But no, this is supposed to be a slightly more cynical take on Christmas, hence the title, Merry, Happy, Whatever, sort of dismissive of the great holiday. So I was expecting a little bit more of that, and we did get that, particularly through the in-laws, that being Emmy's brother and sister-in-law, Joy, who's married to Sean, the only boy of the Quinn family, and Todd, who's married to Patsy, character who pretty much does nothing in this. I forgot to mention one of the plot lines is that Dennis Quaid's wife passed away 3 years ago, and so Patsy, his daughter, has sort of taken up the slack as becoming the new mum of the household, but struggles with it. So that happens. There's not really much to say on it. Otherwise, Sean and Joy's son he has a whole scene where he is about to come out, and they get worried, of course. But oh no, it's okay, he's actually only coming out as an atheist. That's not gonna fly with Dennis Quaid. So they don't want him to tell him, and he doesn't. Yeah, there's just not much to say. Basically, it's a very standard sitcom fare. Every joke that you can imagine happening in any scenario pretty much does. There's a trip to the hospital, for good measure, and a schmaltzy scene at the end, which I expect this show will very much build into. I expect the later episodes will probably get a little bit more wholesome and a little bit. I'm sure there'll be some heart-to-heart conversations between the characters. Indeed, Matt is planning on proposing on Christmas Day, because there's nothing more romantic than proposing when you're staying with your girlfriend's family. Can't think of anything more romantic than that. Maybe an intimate? No, of course not. Of course not. Intimate's overrated. But if I want to summarise, if you like these Hallmark or Netflix Christmas movies and feel that you love the schmaltz, you just want to sit back, relax, get into the Christmas spirit with these movies, then I think you'll probably like this, provided you're fine with the laugh track sitcom and the obnoxiously loud transition music between scenes. If you're fine with that, then I think you'll be fine with this. But otherwise, it's probably not worth your time, which you probably knew already, so I really don't know why I sat through 28 minutes. I can't imagine I will watch the next episode, though I am interested to see where these fascinating plot lines go, including Emmy getting offered a job because Dawn wants to keep her here in Philly, doesn't want her to go back to LA because he can't stand to not have his whole family together. He's sort of a massive control freak, never seen that before. And yeah, I want to see how a kid being atheist has a big bearing. There's already a Jewish character in the show. I'm presuming that's going to go somewhere. For those with an affinity for schmaltzy Christmas movies and formulaic laugh track sitcoms, and find comfort in just sitting back and relaxing to this kind of media, then I believe Merry, Happy, Whatever could be for you. However, if you're looking for something a little bit more fulfilling and a little bit more surprising, then you're probably best looking elsewhere.